I think of a certain TV show when I think of this title. Our second speaker of the day is Brad Whitford, where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name, Brad Whitford. Let's give him a round of applause. Woo!
Chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga 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 choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I'm going here tonight to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit of a story that's kind of turned into a little bit of a folklore. So I come from a very small community from southern Ontario, a small town called Jarvis, which at the time had a population of around 1,000 people. It's that kind of town, nobody uses their blinkers because everybody knows where they're going. And it used to freak me out sometimes after a night being out, neighbor going, "You must have went somewhere else last night because you came down Highway 3 instead of Highway 6. And it's like, whoa. Anyways, as a little child, I was very heavily involved with sports. And as I got older, kind of excelled into two sports, baseball and hockey, to which I played high levels at that. And it was when I was 13 that I went to hockey camp, and I was given a nickname, first started off as Molson Man, which then evolved into Molson. It was this name that I was always known in high school and beyond. And it was at this time where only basically my immediate family was calling me by that. Even my friends' parents, my teachers, my coaches, aunts, uncles, and cousins were calling me by my nickname. In the hockey programs, I was listed just as Molson. When I was playing baseball, being an announcement going up to bat, it would be like this. Now batting, center fielder, number 24, Molson. I was a recipient of the MVP award in my last year playing junior hockey. And my hockey coach was going to present this, to which I've been playing for him for 3 years. And his announcement kind of went like this. And the MVP award goes to, can't remember his name. Sorry, Bruce and Kathy. You guys know him as Molson. So after graduating high school, I went to experience my first bit of freedom, going to the University of Western Ontario to pursue a career in mechanical engineering. It was there where I started playing hockey also for the Western engineering hockey team. And there was a tournament in my second year. It was at the end of January with other attending universities, which was great because I had some friends coming down from Queens and McMaster. What a better way to start off a weekend than going out partying down on Richmond Row. I was having a great evening. It was good. Drinks going down good. Got down to I had about $10 left to my name. So I'm at this point going, do I consider having some drinks or do I use this money to be able to pay for a taxi to go home? A couple of key points to remember is that in my residence is about 8 kilometers away. It's now in the middle of the night. It's the end of January and no jacket because it'd be too cool to wear a jacket going to a nightclub. So, has anyone here ever made a stupid decision? How about like a real stupid decision? So anyways, I decided I'm going to have a drink. So that, with whatever remaining money, I'm going to have the taxi going to take me as far as it can to walk the rest of the way. Well, that didn't happen. I ended up having another drink. Now it's the bar is closing. My friends, they're walking to the hotel where they're staying. I got to make it home because I got to play hockey at 8 a.m. My equipment's at home. So I figured I can start to walk. So at this time, I have enough juices kind of going through my veins, enough to keep me warm, but not warm enough, but more than enough to kind of make this next stupid decision. So as I'm walking by, there's a slow-moving freight train going by. And I'm like, it's going the same direction I'm going. It's like, light bulb, pursuit. So I go up to the freight train. I jump onto the train. I'm hanging on the side. And it's going clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. It's starting to pick up some of the speed. And I'm going, no problem. I'm still going to be able to jump off. No problem. I'm going to do this. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I go to jump off with my first little bit there. Woof, back, going over an overpass. I was now scared sober. We're now heading out of London, heading east. I'm on the side of it. Just hold on. All of a sudden, an oncoming train comes, just like this, and just like go by, woof, 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 and all of a sudden, this loud metal on metal screech. It's going on brakes, going full stop. So as the train starts to slow down, I then jump off. And I start to make my way into town. Start to hear all these sirens. Fire, police, ambulance. So I make my way into a coffee shop, yes, a Timmy's. I go back into the washroom, kind of clean up and warm my hands. Go back out front and I sit down. Oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? All of a sudden, a person comes walking in and the boy goes, "What's going on out there?" He goes, "Oh, I just heard that somebody tried to commit suicide jumping off a train." Like, holy crap. So I remember this time there was no cell phone, so I go up to the guy. "Hey man, do you got a quarter so I can call my roommate?" Needless to say, so I got picked up. I made it to my 8 a.m. hockey game, told my friends about what had happened. Later on that evening, my parents gave me a call. "Hey Brad, anything you want to tell us?" That's how fast word travels in around small communities. To this day, even when I go back to this town, it doesn't matter, never fails. People come up to me, whether how well they know me or not. They say, "Hey Molson, riding any trains lately?" Only in a town where everybody knows your name. Woo!